Product management, project management. What is the difference? Hey guys, welcome to PM with Mo. To all my subscribers, thank you for joining once again. And here is a regular thumbs up. And if you're new here, my name is Mo and I am a PM. Here I share everything I know about product management, everything about being a PM and about personal development. So if you're interested in growing, click on the subscribe button so we can all learn and grow together. One question that is very common among aspiring PMs is what is the difference between product and project management? I've had conversations with people and today they want to be a PM, product manager, and next week they want to be a project manager. So they basically do not know the difference. Today we'll be diving into the fascinating world of PM, product and project management. And to make it extra special, I'll be explaining the difference using something we all love. A Niger wedding. So Nigerian weddings are known for a vibrant mix of colors, rich tradition, food, party, music, the unforgettable celebrations, the hype, and it's just so fun. So if you're watching this from outside Nigeria and you've never attended a Nigerian wedding, please try to attend one or watch something on YouTube so you can relate with what I'm saying. But now, how does this relate to project and product management? Product management is about defining the what and the why. What is our product and why are we producing it? It is about understanding your customers, creating a roadmap for them, understanding their pain points, and why project manager on the other hand focuses on the execution, the how. Project management is focused on doing, planning, executing, and closing. The project manager ensures that everything is on track, on time, and within your project budget. Now, let's imagine a Nigerian wedding as a case study. The wedding itself is our product. That is the final experience we are trying to get from the event. For example, now, we have an event management company, let's say Mo Events, and we've been contacted to organize Dami's wedding. Dami is the bride. She has reached out to an account manager or a sales manager. Those guys will now go to the product manager and the project manager and tell them, oh, okay, we have a customer and she wants to do a wedding and I would like you guys to, that's the product manager and the project manager, to be in charge of this event. So please go ahead and move it forward. Let's say our product manager is Lucy. Lucy has been assigned as the product manager. She now goes to Dami or contacts her for a meeting and she says, all right, I was assigned to organize your wedding party. Now, Lucy, our product manager, she really understands what the bride wants for her wedding or what her requests are. So Lucy will ask her questions like, what kind of person are you? Do you want a quiet wedding or a loud wedding? Are you an extrovert? What's your temperament? What's your theme and your style? What is your budget? That is a very important question. So she knows how much we are spending for the event. How many hours will it last? What is your wedding date? What makes you happy? Lucy, the product manager here, is trying to understand more and more about our customer, Dami, the bride. She needs to ask detailed questions like to the littlest or the slightest detail of what she wants for her wedding. All this process put together of trying to understand what the bride, the customer wants, her vision, the problem, the request, the pain points. All these are called product discovery or product requirement gathering. This is where Lucy, the product manager, this is where she shines the most. This is where she does her main job. Trying to understand what the customer wants is her priority. Once she understands the customer's needs and how to fulfill them, she can now propose a solution to the customer, Dami, the bride in this case. Now, Lucy begins to make suggestions like, oh, I think we should do a hall for the reception and then maybe a poolside after party. We can do continental dishes, and she'll ask the bride, oh, what do you think? At this point, the bride gives her feedback and they make adjustments until they finally agree on what the bride envisions for her wedding. So you do this for all your customers as a product manager. Either they're doing a birthday, funeral, wedding, any event. For example, the bride has an uncle that uses a wheelchair and cannot use the stairs. So you have to consider him when picking the hall location, and you need to understand that you have different users for that event. So this is called understanding your different user personas involved in this product. As a product manager, you need to understand your users, understand their requirements. He has an uncle that is vegan, you have to include him in your catering plan. Map the user journey, understand Dami's pain points, and provide solutions to our problem. The product manager is meant to figure out the vision of the business, what the customers want. So now that we know what the party will look like, what it should have, what our customer, the bride, wants, we know our vision, we know what she wants. The project manager now comes in and executes the event. The project manager will select the vendors, choose who the DJ that will play or the live band. We want a band that will do the hype thing, that will hype the bride. So we need someone that would be able to do that. A project manager would be the one to choose the vendor, make sure that they get to the venue before the reception, set their sound, pick a comfortable position. All these are the roles of the project manager. It is our job to ensure that the cake is delivered at the right time, the light is on, there's a knife to cut the cake, it's on the right stand, that everything is in place. You have to check if the vendors are ready, if the food is ready, and if there's backup. The project manager has to make sure that all these things are in place and just arrange as the wedding is going on. As a project manager, you are checking if everything is working as planned. If there's enough food, there's enough drinks, the big guys and ladies are ready to accompany the couple. Your job is to ensure that you focus on the coordination of the entire event. A project manager should also manage the event timing and ensure that the bride and groom are at the venue on time, the MC is not talking too much. One other thing that is worthy of note is that the project manager has to make plan for risks. Imagine going to a wedding venue and then there's no band, there's no music. All these things are risks that may happen. So the project manager has to make plans to handle it. Are we accepting it? Are we mitigating it? Are we calling an impromptu band or DJ? Are we serving our guests snacks? I remember attending a wedding like a few months back, and when the couple were dancing in, power went off. Like I could see the frustration behind in the eyes of the couple. Like they were so frustrated. That's like one of the most important parts of a Nigerian wedding reception, and then it was flopped because of something that can be avoided. So as a project manager, you need to make provisions to handle those risks. You need to make things run smoothly. You need to act as a servant leader. Budget. Let's say Dami says our total budget for the live band is 1 million naira. Your job as a project manager is to ensure that the band gets there, they set up, they book accommodation if they have to, and they do their own entire performance. They go back home without spending anything more. Imagine your friends go to the caterer and say, oh, we want Azu or Hennessy, and then you don't have provision for that. So as a project manager, your job is to jump in to figure out alternative solutions to avoid scope creep. Your costs in this project can be monetary, time, or resources, and your job as a project manager is to help manage all of those. We didn't name our project manager. So let's say Johnny. I like Johnny Trey so much. So Johnny's job is to make sure that the execution of this project is within time, scope, and budget. It is his job to make sure that everything runs smoothly. It is his job to create a detailed plan for the wedding, coordinate vendors, track expenses, and make sure that the entire activity sticks to the schedule that he has created and to the budget. While Lucy, the product manager, is focused on the overall vision and experience that we want for our wedding, Johnny's job is to be in the trenches, creating details, making sure that every detail is perfect and everything is created within budget and within the time at which it is supposed to happen. Now, in summary, the product manager is about the vision, the strategy, and defining what the event or the project should be, while the project manager is focused on the execution planning, and making sure that the vision comes to life on time and within budget. You see, both roles are very important and crucial, and they need to work together to make sure that Dami's wedding or any other project is a success. So when Dami's big day comes and everything goes well, it's because both Lucy and Johnny, they played their part perfectly. The vision was very clear and the execution was flawless, and that is what a product manager and a project manager should do. So while the product manager is focused on the what and the why, the project manager is focused on executing the vision that has been crafted. Thank you for making it this far. I hope you've been able to learn the difference between a product manager and a project manager. And then something that is like a bonus, a Nigerian wedding experience. So if you've never attended a Nigerian wedding, this is your cue to attend one. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment. Drop a comment if you want me to make another video explaining this role or other roles. Thank you for being here. See you next time. Bye.